to help you today, folks. Did y'all miss me? He has not been giving me no time to talk to y'all, folks. As you can see, this is pretty hard. You can hear it. It's pretty hard, okay? We still have some ugliness going on in here. We still have ugliness going on in here and throughout the whole thing, of course, especially with the strings. So it still looks like an old burlap sack. So by now y'all should know that I try to do things the simplest, easiest, and less messiest way. Well, I said I wasn't going to get messy, folks. Now a lot of folks will see the traditional way of mixing this. Well, as you know, at H.O. Powertrain, I'm not traditional. I'm outside the box. I do things different. Here goes the fun part. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna powder this son of a bitch on. Never done it like this before, but we're about to find out this shit gonna work. Man, I hope it works. That's a lot right there. Powder this shit on. That's all we're gonna do right here. Covering up all the cracks and everything else. Let it go off into the layout right here. Don't matter. I'm gonna have to brush all this shit. Boom. Right here. That's it. Yes. Just kind of get it away from the tracks. All right, just make sure we got it away from the track. We'll go from there. All right, so here's the fun part. The easy part to lock everything in. Spray it down to activate it. That's plain and simple. So you don't want to spray it too hard, just want to spray it regular. Whew. It's easy, but it can hurt your hand doing this shit. Wake up, sleepyheads. So basically that's what it came out to be. Come down in here and hard like a rock. Hard like a rock. Hard. 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 You get the picture, correct? As you can see, is the texture in it gives it more like a dirt looking texture, and it's bubbly throughout the whole thing. That's because of the way I sprayed it with this, and I sprayed it like this, and the water settled into the dry plaster, and it gave its effect of this texture effect, as you can see. Down in here you can see how it's cracking. It made some texture effects, perfect for a hillside slope. And by the time I paint this and put some grass on this or put dirt on top of this, it's gonna look like the real deal. So for now, that's all we're gonna do on the hillside slope. I'm gonna do some stuff off camera, not no big things, just kind of tightening things up off camera. Still need to go work on the spur line on the mountain area, and we're gonna get things going on this video with that also. So let's go check it out. So what I want to do is put a rocky look into here. The train is passing on this line here, or vice versa. It kind of separates the scene from each other, and it kind of adds more to the outside of the scene, which I wanted. I could spray foam this, but I don't have control over the expansion. That's what scares me. So if I put a line of spray foam in here, I don't know how far it will go over. I could do the cardboard thing, but the cardboard thing, there's such little minimal space, it's kind of uncontrollable also. So I can control it better with plain foam. And I'm gonna build this up as a filler, and I'm gonna carve it down. So let's put this in the middle here and glue it down. That's all you gotta do. By now you should know me. I like to make things as easy as I can. Okay? It doesn't need to be perfect, 100 proof. Just remember that. That looks pretty good if I say so myself. You don't want to put a lot of hot glue on your phone because it'll melt the shit out of it. That you don't want to do. Boy, we're at a stage where it doesn't look like much right now. All it looks like is stacked styrofoam separating the two tracks from each other. Damn, it don't look like much, huh? But we're gonna have to take this down and keep playing with it to see what we got. Oh, look at this mess we made. That's the only thing I hate about that kind of styrofoam is the mess. But it's okay. We can put her to work. So let's do the final stage of what we're gonna do in this video and call it a day. Blue paper towels, plaster of Paris, and water. How much simple can we make it? So while we have it there, I'm gonna vacuum it and let this dry, and I'll come back later on and touch up some more stuff on it. All right. So it takes a lot of material. It's messy sometimes, but it's things we have to do to get stuff that we need done on our layout. So before we head on out and the rain is starting right now, let me hurry up and get this going. Because this is a mountain region here and there was nothing really going on in the middle here, I decided to tie everything in the middle with this mountainous region look. So it splits up the double track here, the outside and the inside, and it gives it more of an interesting run. Now we still have to take this line and go all the way around the table with it, I don't know about the middle piece just yet, but I will follow around the table for now with it. Come on out, and that's going to add a lot of scenery details to the inside of this track also. So hope y'all found the video enjoyable, informational, and things that you can do quick, easy on the fly, and cheap. So don't forget to please like, subscribe, folks, and I'll catch you on the next one.